Hey guys, Cindy here. So today I'm going to be discussing what it was like to audition for America's Got Talent. I went with a group called Mariachi Nuevo Santander. We are a mariachi group from my high school, Glamour High School, and we were invited to audition for America's Got Talent this year. So it was basically for like season 12. I'll just be talking about what it was like, what we did, who we met, stuff like that. I will be doing this eyeshadow, which is kind of similar to the one that we would wear for our outfits. I didn't have gold glitter, so I had to go in with gold eyeliner and a hollow silver glitter that I have. But it's kind of accurate there. It's like, just match it up with red lips. So, if you just want to see what it's like to do our makeup for performances and stuff, or if you're in the group and want to know how I would do it, then you can go ahead and watch this. So as some of you guys may know, I am no longer in the group. I decided to get out for personal reasons. It was just too much time that we had to spend like practices, performances and stuff. I need to focus more in school, so that's why I decided to get out. But anyways, I did get to do that while I was in the group, and it was extremely fun and it was amazing, and it was just really cool. So just keep watching and I'll just tell you guys a little about what it was like. First, I will be using Porter's Cream Eyeshadow Stick. So the first time that we went to California, I actually had a little bit of issues traveling. Well, not really. The week before we went was spring break for us, and I had a trip planned to Boston. And since we weren't sure when they were going to call us, it was kind of like conflicting there. And, I was scared that I might have to cancel my trip to Boston in order to go to California or, fly across country or something. But it ended up being the week after spring break. So, I was safe. So it all worked out anyways. We ended up flying from McAllen. On my trip to Boston, we flew from, I didn't fly. Oh my god, so complicated. Okay, the week before I went to Boston, we were gonna leave on a Saturday. And that Saturday I had a competition with the mariachi. And I had to leave with one of my teachers from San Antonio. Instead of leaving with everybody else from Harlingen. But when we got back to Harlingen, so I eventually went to that airport. But when we went to California, we went from McAllen, not Harlingen, so it was a little bit different. I think it's a little bit smaller, the airport. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think so. It has about 6 gates. I don't know that much about airports. Now I'm going to start going in with my Morphe 35 palette. First, I will be using this shade. So anyways, we left from McAllen, and I think the first time we went to Austin. I'm not sure. I don't have the tickets with me. No, lies. We went to Houston. I think we went to Houston. We went from McAllen to Houston, and then from Houston we took a flight to the LAX. The flight time from McAllen to Houston is about an hour. Same thing, McAllen to Austin, whatever. It's like an hour through 45 minutes. But the flight from Houston to Los Angeles is about 3 hours. Now I will be going in with this shade. So the flights were, enjoyable. That was like the smallest time between flights that I've ever done in my life. I mean, the flight to Boston is also about 3 hours from Houston. Now I will be using this shade. So when we got to Los Angeles, we had a couple issues with some instruments that broke. And we had to take like a sort of taxi from the airport. Not a taxi, like a shuttle. And it turns out that in California, they drive very fast. You forget about the speed limit. Our driver was driving like at 100 miles per hour. It was so fast. We made it safely to Pasadena. Now I will be using this shade. When we got to Pasadena, you know, it was really nice. The hotel was alright. It was a little old, but you know, I mean, it's a hotel, so I mean, it was alright. And it turned out that a lot of other people that were also auditioning were staying in the same hotel. I guess that's like policy or something. I don't really know that much about this, but everybody was staying in the same hotel, like different floors and stuff. Like our group was like all over the place. Now I will go in with this shade. So we did meet some people there, and it was only about 3 days that we were there, and we auditioned, and it was like right there in the same hotel. They had like a big room, I guess, and they had like the stage and everything there. So everything was there in the hotel. We didn't have to actually go anywhere. Now I will be using this shade. So we auditioned with the song "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi, and it went very well. We got 4 yeses. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I think I can because it already passed. They didn't air it, but you know, it was pretty nice. I thought they were gonna air it because we got the 4 yeses, but I mean, I guess it's all up to the producers anyways. And then, you know, they told us like it may or may not come out, or you may or may not come back for the second round. So we're just kind of hoping that we were gonna go back. And then they called us and they told us that we were gonna go back to the second round, which is the judges cuts. And we were super excited because it was a week in California. Like, who doesn't want that? So we were all like mega excited. The only thing that I was really stressing about was my classes, because I was taking AP Chem, and that class is super hard, and we're gonna have to miss a whole week of classes. And I mean, that didn't really make our teachers very happy. But we still went and we had a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to say, in the first flight that we went, yeah, the first one, I think, from McAllen to Houston, somehow our director told the flight attendants that we were gonna go audition for America's Got Talent, and they announced it from the, I don't know what it's called, like speaker thing, intercom, and the whole plane was like clapping, and we were like, oh. And then when we got off, we did take a picture with the pilot and the flight attendants. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. This is NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. So I remember a lot more from the second round, like the second time we went. Probably because it was a lot longer. Our makeup was like a huge issue. I remember the first day, we thought we were just going to chill in the hotel because they hadn't sent us anything. And I remember I was about to go to the store with some of my friends. And then we got a text from our director saying that we had to be ready in like 10 minutes. And I was like, what? So we had to go back up to our rooms and change and makeup and hair and everything, and it was like a big mess. So there we were, yelling, running back up to the hotel, trying to get ready as fast as possible. And then we got picked up by these vans, and we had to ride with like other contestants. So the vans were pretty cool. Once we got on the van, we would leave, and they would take us to Universal Studios, which is where everything for the judges' cuts was recorded. So we were all like super excited. So I think communication was like a big issue, because we would get text messages from our director saying that we had to be ready in like 30 minutes, and some of us were not even awake yet. So, you know, if you want to be in one of those shows, you gotta be ready to like just do things on the spot. Like, they're gonna ask you stuff and they're not gonna ask you twice. Like, you know, you gotta do it. I don't usually do my wings like this. This is weird. I usually just do them straight. This one's a little bit curved, as you can see. We would spend most of the day just there. They had like a classroom where you could go for the underage high schoolers or whatever. I went a couple times, but most of the time it just like conflicted with what the production wanted you to do. So we didn't really go that often. The one thing that I'm not gonna forget is those little oranges that they had. I don't know if they were like the cuties or something. They were like little A tangerine. I think it's a tangerine. I don't know, the little ones. And when we would get there in the morning, they had Dunkin' Donuts, like donut holes and bagels. They were really good. Oh my god, I totally ruined the wing. Okay, I'm gonna fix this and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I kind of managed to fix it. Oh, there went my eyeliner. Before, we would kind of just do this for like the whole look. But then, you know, we began to kind of bring in glitter because glitter is the best thing ever. So over there we used the Stila Gold glitter. I don't know what it's called, but this is the only one I have. This is the Diamond Dust one, and it's just kind of like a hollow glitter, silver, like a hollow silver glitter. I absolutely love it, but it's not the one that we used over there. It's same brand, the same thing, except that it's the one that's only gold. I'm gonna kind of put a little bit of this like gold eyeliner and then a little bit of this hollow glitter. This is Lying Out Loud in Sparkler. So I'm just gonna like scatter this a little bit and then just put a little bit of glitter on top of that. Normally we would just put glitter on the inner part of the lid, and it looks awesome. I love it. So while we were over there, we got to meet people from all over the place, like Demian Aditya. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. He's an awesome illusionist. You guys should totally check out his act. I kind of come out there. They made a lot of memes about that. That's me and Jackie, by the way. You guys should also go check out our channel. I'll put a link down below. So we came out there and a bunch of people started making memes out of it. I looked so bad, but it was real. I was scared. He was gonna die. We also met little boy and his father that did like acrobats, gymnastic stuff. I don't know what it's called. They were really good. They were super nice. I think they were from Ukraine. I'm not entirely sure. We also met these two little girls. They were also really good. They did like the curtain thing on the roof and just like fly everywhere. They were also really good anyways. And we also met Tom London, the magician. I didn't get to take a picture with him, but I totally should have. I regret it. So most of the time they just had us sitting there in like these boxes. I think you guys can see them when they come out like reactions of other people, like other contestants to an act. They were usually sitting on like these metal boxes that were like red, white, and blue. So most of the time we sat on those, and they had these really cool mirrors. I took a bunch of pictures there. You know, most of the time we wouldn't really get to finish our makeup before leaving, so we would end up finishing it off there. Oh, we also met this really cool South Korean group, like a dance group. They danced totally awesome. Like they were really good. I did get to take a picture with them. Woo! Now I'm gonna add this glitter. Now this kind of glitter is like gorgeous, but it's so little and it's so expensive. So the trick is that you just like put a little bit and just like dab it with your finger, and it'll spread out and it'll look amazing. Oh, we met President Donald Trump. He was interesting. He was a really good singer, by the way. So now I'm just gonna put on some lashes, some red lipstick, and I'll get back to you guys with my full look. Alright, so this is the final look. I will have a list to the products I use, like for lipstick, mascara, and lashes. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment your thoughts. Once again, thank you so much for watching. That is rude. Sweetheart, it's stopping. Too white. I downloaded 13 episodes of Cartoon Bird. What? You want your two now?
otra vez, Elia. Hola. Oh. Love it.
Like down.
Bro, what am I looking at? Bro. I love you.
This is so cute.
Salió este shampoo.
Tú no sale. ¿Cómo que no sale? Es que no se ve. ¡Ah, me voy! Bippity boppity boo!
Oh shit.
Bippity boppity boo! Bippity boppity boo! Bippity boppity boo! Bippity boppity boo!